Hey everyone, this is James from the ActiveRetro.com with another ActiveRetro Reviews. Today we'll be taking a look at the Stay Puft Balloon Ghost figure from Mattel's Ghostbusters 2016 toy line. Now this version is apparently based on a character or event happening in the upcoming film, but we'll go over what that means for the figure later. If you want a Stay Puft figure based on the 1984 character, then you'll want to pick up the classic version. The packaging for the Stay Puft Balloon Ghost is the same style as his co-cells, Mayhem and Rowan. The front of the card has a black background with a mess of neon green slime dripping down from the top, a large no-ghost symbol on the top left, and the Ghostbusters logo down the right side. The front of the package also advertises the light-up feature, and there's a hole in the front that allows you to try it out. The back of the card shows off Stay Puft with the Ecto-Minis of the new Ghostbusters. This is similar to the card backs of the other figures except the classic Stay Puft that swaps out the new team for the old. Also in the back are photos of the two other new characters, Rowan and Mayhem. Taking the figure out of the box, and I can say I'm impressed. Stay Puft is a very simple color scheme and a simple design, but is executed well here. All of the painted details, like the Stay Puft wording and the ribbon on the hat, are very crisp and well done. The head and torso of Stay Puft are cast in a translucent plastic, but the arms and legs are solid white. This division is necessary to accommodate the light-up feature, and while the difference is slightly noticeable, it's not too jarring. It would appear this toy isn't meant to represent the original 1984 Stay Puft, but a new character for the 2016 film. If the name is any indication, this Stay Puft is a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade-esque balloon that's been possessed by a ghost. While it's hard to convey that in figure form, the sculptors tried and succeeded. While subtle, there are a lot of small wrinkles and lines all over the figure that successfully convey balloon to me. It's not hard to imagine what this guy would look like as a giant balloon, and this actually has me excited to see what he looks like in the movie. Articulation on the figure is rudimentary, but it works. The figure has 3 points in each arm, 2 in each leg, and the head can spin around 360 degrees. Modern standards would say that only 11 points of articulation for a 6-inch figure is abysmal, but that works for Stay Puft. He's not some graceful ballerina, he's a rotund, lumbering marshmallow man. To activate the light-up feature, you simply need to hold down the button in the center of his bow. The button blends in well here and doesn't ruin the look of the figure. The LED shines red and is fairly bright. If this is meant to represent the ghost residing in the balloon, I'm not sure, but it looks cool. As far as scaling goes, Stay Puft looks pretty good alongside the Ecto minifigures. If you don't have the room to display one of the ginormous 20-inch tall Stay Pufts, this is the perfect solution. Pick up the Ghostbusters, grab some pipe cleaners to use as neutrino streams, and there you have it. I think for the first time in 30 years we may finally have a Stay Puft and Slimer that scale well together. They were apparently pals in the real Ghostbusters cartoon, and so it's nice to be able to finally display them together. Available at the $10 price point, I don't think I can say anything bad about this figure. It captures the character well, has a respectable amount of articulation, and has well-executed paint applications. It's like this figure is the perfect middle ground between the real Ghostbusters Stay Puft and the 1984 Ghostbusters Stay Puft that I never knew I wanted. Riding the line between cartoony and realistic, it strikes a fine balance that ends up looking really good. This has been an ActiveRetro review for the Ghostbusters 2016 Stay Puft Balloon Ghost figure from Mattel. My goodness, that was a mouthful. More Ghostbusters toy reviews are on the way, but you can check out our previous reviews on the right. You can view an image gallery of Stay Puft, as well as lots of interesting articles at theactiveretro.com. You can also check us out